just gonna flip the camera around and let you see this lightning, because we're headed back up to the parking lot. Our adventure was cut short. Lack of service cut it even shorter. But it was a great time, and we can tell you all about what you probably missed. When we get in the car and we're driving home, we're gonna do a recap of all the cool things or scary things that happened. And so stay tuned. This is definitely a different experience than last time. Like last time we came here, about a year ago, 2 years ago, it was beautiful sunset, like exact opposite of this. But so it's always great to, you know, if you're going to the same place again, you know, have a different experience. Not necessarily a positive different, but it was different.
But you know, it caused us, well, as you'll hear later, but it caused us to actually find some really cool spots that we might not have otherwise.
Yeah.
In hindsight, so exactly. We'll share in a second or two once we get into track view.
Yeah.
Stay on.
There are the paint mines. You can't see nothing, but they're behind us now. Almost to the. Oh my God! Just as I went to flip the camera, there's a huge lightning behind me.
Pretty much like this whole 180 degrees.
Look at that
Guy.
Look at that! It's literally constant. Oh my gosh! You were in the way, sir. Look, yeah, it's every direction, basically. Okay, maybe not that direction. But over here, over there, it's just going off like crazy. Josh is going to the bathroom. Oh, no. Oh, he is. Okay. Who even needs to go in the porta potty? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna look at this lightning. This is like ASMR. No, not ASMR. Satisfying video. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let you enjoy this.
Like a, you know, like you do like a.
Hey, we got our first comment from Mom. She said, "Wow."
Hi, Mom.
Our thoughts exactly.
You know, like when you do a wave at like a stadium, that's what the lightning is doing.
Yeah.
And sometimes like it goes across the whole sky.
Yeah.
And it's not even.
This one goes off, and
not
then
even
that
one
one goes
here,
off.
one there. It's like in sequence with each other.
Literally every time I point the camera. That's crazy, bro.
There's multiple strikes per second.
Alright, we're at our vehicle. Honestly, I have no idea what you saw and what you didn't see, but we're just going to do a little bit of a recap on some of the craziest things.
That was insane. Well worth it though. It's a fun adventure for sure.
We got two viewers.
Welcome here, everyone.
And anyone else that's watching after, which will probably be more than two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at least 3.
This is gonna blow up.
1 million views in 2 seconds.
Probably.
After it's uploaded. Not right now, obviously, but like after.
Well, how do you know that 2 doesn't mean 2 million?
Alright. I think this has been the most uninterrupted live stream so far out of the 3 that we've done.
Seeing as we're not in the chasm of death anymore.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Lightning mode. Lightning show. So we were just at the paint mines in Colorado. Pretty not historic. Well, yeah, probably. Pretty iconic place.
Yeah.
For a while.
Like on the top 10 things to do in Colorado, it's on there.
Yeah.
10 things.
So we were just there. We came here a year or 2 ago, and it was great. It was a sunset. It was awesome, but we didn't get to explore too much. So we wanted to come back and explore way more. And then this happened. Huge thunderstorm, lightning, pouring rain, So, good for an interesting experience, but tell them some of those experiences.
Well, basically, it just started out like, oh, it looks like it might rain a little bit.
Yeah.
And so we're like, well, we're also just deciding which way to go in the park. Because there's cool stuff over here, cool stuff over there. But we looked over and we saw this thing that looked like a pretty significant cave. And so we were like, well, let's head there. Even if it doesn't rain right now, it probably will rain at some point. So that way we have a shelter in mind. But by the time we pretty much got there, it started raining. And so we just went straight to this like cave. So that was crazy. I mean, the craziest thing was like, we were just sitting there and it was probably like what, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes into it. And then the water started to drip down. So we were like completely sheltered where we were sitting. And then water started to drip down like the side of the cave and drip all the way down like over to where we were. Because there was just so much water. And the water was like not normal water. You want to share?
It was chocolate milk, actually.
Yeah.
That's my theory. Paint mines, more like chocolate milk mines, am I right?
Is it big gold mine? It could be.
So
open a Willy Wonka chocolate milk factory.
Yeah, Yoo-hoo specifically. If you're watching, you're a JStu fan, you understood that reference.
Yeah.
Also, if you're a JStu fan, you should check out my new vlog, my most recent vlog that came out before this one, called We Found the JStu Content House. That's right, we found it. The old one that they don't that they don't film anymore, but
Missed it by that much.
yeah. So that was a great vlog, and also just yesterday we got to go to a JStu meetup, and we met both Justin and Andrew from JStu. That was amazing. I got to talk to him about the vlog and ask him what he thought of it, and he said he's totally cool with it, because I was honestly a little concerned. I got some negative comments, people saying that, you know, they thought that what we did maybe wasn't right, or it was a, you know, invasion of privacy. So it was really important to me that I talked to Justin directly. And so when I saw just happened while we're visiting Colorado that they're doing this meetup, I was like, I gotta go. I was very nervous brothers, but we are brothers, by the way. But it was cringe meter through the roof. But then once we got to actually talk to him, Justin is so nice and put me at ease, and he said he's totally cool with the video, and got a selfie with him. Go to my Instagram at @itsethanends, check that out. But yeah, most importantly, check out the vlog if you're a JStu fan. I think you'll love it. Also, if you're JStu, I hope you love it. I know several of the JStu members have watched it at this point. They commented on it, so go there, check out their comments. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's completely unrelated to the adventure we just had, but it's kind of relevant because it just happened yesterday.
Yes.
This is live, so this is what you get. It's just live update. But yeah, back to the paint mines, and back to the lightning. Look at that.
Lightning show. This lightning show is longer than most fireworks shows.
Yes.
Yeah, so we ended up going to another cave.
Oh yeah, we didn't
An
know
even
about that cave.
bigger cave, because we were stuck in the first cave, and we were just like, well, it just keeps raining, so we're just gonna get stuck here. And actually what happened was the water that was coming in was actually starting to flood the cave.
Yeah.
Or at least it would have if we stayed. So we're like, we gotta get out of here. So we came out of that cave and then like started looking for a way back to the middle of the park where we came from. And then we saw another giant cave, like big opening. And so we made our way there, and that was like the biggest cave I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
And that was cool. But honestly, yeah. Well, I was gonna say my favorite part. You wanna say your favorite part? favorite part would probably be that we didn't die. As a plus. Yeah. No. My favorite part is probably the chocolate milk. No, like in all seriousness, I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard, but it just made for a very different experience. Like if it's not raining, you wouldn't see the paint or the chocolate milk, whatever you want to call it.
It was just like real water?
Yeah. Like you wouldn't see that like running down the rocks and stuff, so that's just something that we never would have seen if it wasn't storming.
Well, and explain why it was that color.
Yeah. Fortunately, guys, it wasn't chocolate milk. Because I did taste it and it did, no, just no. Once we got up to the top, we actually saw the paint mines. That's something that 2 years ago we never got to see. Like it was just normal rocks. You got to go pretty far into there to actually see the paint mines. And we got to see those, and they're like kind of a red, pinkish color, and that's pretty much the color of the water that was dripping down. So it's like, I think we figured it out, guys. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. Also in regards to this, what we're doing right now, a live stream vlog, let me know, comment below if you like this concept and if I should do more of them. I love the idea because I don't have to edit it after. Like once it's done, it's just a lot of work and it takes me forever to get them out. So if there's a way to get them out sooner to you guys, literally instantly, so let me know if you want to see that. Probably we would have to do it in a place that actually has service. We'd try that.
Be helpful.
But other than that, I think it's a pretty cool idea. So we're gonna close it out here pretty soon. But anything else you want to say, Josh?
Well, I was gonna say my favorite part was actually not the bigger cave, but just the first cave. Just like the time that we were just waiting for the rain to stop, and we were just chilling in there. That was just kind of that was fun.
Yeah.
A snack.
Again,
It was great.
actually, like Josh was saying earlier, they forced us to go into those caves, which like otherwise we may have been like too scared to go in there, to be like, oh, there might be like a snake or a bear or something, whatever. And so we may not have gone in there, but we had to. It was literally survival. This is like the most survival, not overnight, survival challenge vlog I've ever done, actually. And I probably didn't even get most of it on video, but that's okay.
I did.
Yes, but Josh did. I don't think I've mentioned that yet in this part.
Yeah.
Josh vlogs. His channel is called Joshua Ends, but he has a vlog series called Josh Vlogs, where he does stuff just like this. Hiking in different places, usually hiking to a specific destination. And then once he gets there, most of the time, not this time, but a lot of the times, he will record a podcast then. So you kind of see the behind the scenes, the journey to get to that destination. And then you can go watch the podcast that's filmed at that really cool destination. So go check that out, Joshua Ends, link will be in the description. And shameless plug for my channel, if you're new to my channel, I do hiking vlogs, adventure vlogs, most of the time with my brother. So if you thought he was cool, he's there too, in those ones. But yeah, actually the JStu vlog is a little different than videos that I normally do, to be honest. But I do have some ideas for future JStu related videos, and talking to Justin, I ran an idea by him and he said it was a good idea. So that's like all the confirmation I need, honestly. That's crazy. So stay tuned, 2026, but I have a ton of other videos coming out, 2 of them being Colorado vlogs. Not from this trip, but from last year. And those will finally be coming out, and I'll get caught up on all the videos that I've done. I was really behind on videos, and once I get caught up, I can get back to like just doing like film a video, release a video, film a video, release a video, which will be a lot better. Oh, we got a comment. Oh, it's dropped. It was crazy, am I right? Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, I'm excited for that. I just got way behind, which, you know, it's awesome to film all these videos. You kind of have to film videos when the opportunity presents itself, like when you can. But what happened is I got way behind, so it's taken me like 2 years to get caught up, really. Stay tuned for those.
2 of them are adventure vlogs in Colorado. So if you're from Colorado, you're watching this, you'll enjoy it, I think.
Look at this, almost back to my house, and literally like no rain.
Yeah. So yeah, we're out of the storm now. That's good. We're almost home. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of wanted to do a little update video, so I'm just taking the opportunity now to do that. But yeah, stay tuned for videos coming out. And yeah, I don't know how to end this. I've only done a live stream once before this, and it was when we had done the other hiking vlogs a year ago.
Yeah, it's gonna be out soon, right?
First one's coming out pretty soon, hopefully. Honestly, it's like over 3 hours of footage for that one, for that vlog. So it's taking me a while, but I'll get it out as soon as possible. And it's really epic. It's in Colorado. Try to guess what you think it might be. It's about 3 hours away from Colorado Springs. And it's like a world famous spot, hiking spot. People come from all around the world to go there. So leave a guess. I know I asked you guys to guess a year ago, and now I still haven't revealed what it is. I'm making you guess again.
It'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it. And if you guess it right, I will give you a shout out in my next live stream, maybe. I don't know. and give you a cookie. Send it in the mail. Anyway, yeah, just guess, just for fun. I think I'll be able to put some videos over here. The JStu video will be right here. And then my last vlog, which if you're a JStu fan, you probably enjoy, an overnight survival challenge. That was a lot of fun. I did that with my cousin Preston, so I think you'll like it. Alright guys, thanks for watching.
Peace.
He's
See you
Joshua
guys later, hopefully.
and I'm Ethan.